Poetic landscapes, inspiring stories, mindful insights, conscious creating. Whether you're seeking tips, tidbits, or techniques to elevate your life, become leading-edge creators or gain a deeper understanding of law of attraction, this space is dedicated to supporting your journey, where every thought is a seed and every feeling is a blossom, in the garden of endless possibilities. Stay tuned.
How would you know you're seeing clearly if you didn't see not clearly? How would you appreciate the clarity that you found if you hadn't lived in some sort of discord? How could you live other than living in alignment with Source? When you turn to your true desire, Source is with you in that desire.
Welcome to Infinite Consciousness, a daily inspirational podcast that's dedicated to helping you manifest your dreams faster through law of attraction. Thank you for joining us. We're thrilled to have you here.
Thoughts in bloom. It's entertaining to talk. It's entertaining, the words we weave, hoping for echoes, hearts to believe. Sometimes for sympathy, soft and kind. Sometimes for understanding, shared in mind. We long for others to feel the thread, to catch the thoughts our souls have fed, to ride the waves of what we know, and let their spirits also glow. But in this dance of seeking acclaim, the truth lies far beyond the game. What others think must drift away, like fleeting clouds at break of day. For the heart of power is found within, in the quiet pulse where dreams begin. The vibration offered, pure and true, aligns with the source that flows through you. So speak your truth, let your light unfold, not for the world, but for the gold that lives in the essence of your creation, a spark of infinite vibration.
Prepare to be taken on a journey where anything is possible, and every turn brings you closer to a spark of curiosity, a twist of tale, or a choice that changes everything.
Experience the transformative power of resonance with our insightful guest, Adrian, as we challenge conventional communication norms. What if the true value of a conversation lies not in seeking agreement or understanding, but in the unfiltered energy we bring to the table? Join us as we embark on a thought-provoking experiment to explore how authenticity and alignment with one's own truth can reshape our interactions. Through an engaging exchange, Adrian shares his unique perspective on music as a living entity, capable of healing and stirring memories, while Ella encourages him to remain unwaveringly true to his beliefs, without the need for validation. In a world often obsessed with consensus, discover the liberating concept of communicating without the pressure to connect on a superficial level. Ella and Adrian's discussion emphasizes the importance of trusting in the natural resonance that arises when we stay true to ourselves. Whether it's through the healing rhythms of a melody or the simple act of speaking your truth, this episode invites you to rethink how you engage with others and the impact of your words. It's not about teaching new skills, but reminding us of the innate ability to resonate deeply and authentically with the world around us. Tune in and explore how this approach can transform your personal and professional relationships.
Ella sat in the corner booth of her favorite cafe, her notebook open to a half-filled page. She loved this spot, not just for the coffee but for the ebb and flow of conversations around her. People talked about their lives, their dreams, their struggles. She often found herself listening, not to judge, but to understand the vibrations behind their words, the emotions, the unspoken intentions, the energy they carried. Today, she had an experiment in mind. Her friend Adrian slid into the seat across from her, late as always but carrying his usual mischievous grin. "What's the project this time, Ella?" "More cosmic musings." "Something like that," she said, closing her notebook and looking him squarely in the eye. "I want to test how words resonate. You game?" "Always," Adrian said, leaning back. Hit me. Ella began. Okay, think about this. Why do we share things with others? Sometimes it's because we want them to feel what we feel, right? Sympathy, maybe. Or understanding. Sometimes it's just to make sure they're on the same wavelength. But what if none of that matters? What if the only thing that matters is the energy we bring to the conversation? The vibration we offer? Adrian's brow furrowed. Sounds deep. But isn't the whole point of talking to connect with people? Exactly, she said. But not by trying to force their reaction. What if connection happens naturally when you're aligned with your own energy, your source, and not worrying about how others will respond? Adrian nodded slowly. So, you're saying it's more about speaking your truth and letting the chips fall where they may? Not just that, Ella said, excitement creeping into her voice. It's about realizing that your vibration sets the tone. If you're aligned, clear, and intentional, you don't need their sympathy, understanding, or agreement. They'll either resonate with you or not, and either way, you stay true to yourself. Adrian grinned. Okay, philosopher. How do we test this? Ella leaned forward. Pick a topic you feel strongly about. Something you care about deeply but don't usually talk about because you're worried people won't get it. Then, talk to me about it. Not to convince me, not to get my sympathy, but to stay true to how you feel about it. Adrian hesitated, his usual confidence faltering. All right, he said after a moment. Here's one. I think music has its own consciousness. Like, it's alive in a way, shaping us as much as we shape it. Ella smiled. Go on. He spoke, hesitantly at first, then with growing passion. He talked about how certain songs seemed to carry memories, how rhythms could heal, how melodies sometimes felt like whispers from something greater than himself. Ella didn't interrupt or react, just listened. By the time he finished, there was a new energy in the air. Calm, yet electric. See, Ella said, you didn't need me to agree or even understand. You stayed in your truth, and that energy. I felt it. That's resonance. Adrian laughed softly. So, this is your experiment. Teaching people to vibe. Not teaching, she corrected. Reminding. We already know this. It's just about practicing it. Staying in alignment and trusting the connection will come, or not, and either way, it's okay. Adrian looked at her, then down at his coffee. You know, you might be onto something, Ella. She smiled, picking up her pen to jot a note in her book. The cafe buzzed around them, filled with the hum of conversations. But in their little corner, the only vibrations that mattered were the ones they chose to create. Engaging in conversations that provoke reactions from others can be enjoyable, whether you're seeking sympathy, understanding, or simply hoping they resonate with your perspective. However, true clarity and alignment come from letting go of the need for external validation. Instead, focus on your own thoughts, the energy you are projecting, and the connection to your inner source. By prioritizing your vibration and authenticity, you align with your true essence, allowing your intentions to flow purely and powerfully.
And now, your tip for today.
It can be engaging to discuss topics that elicit reactions from others. Sometimes you're seeking their sympathy, other times their understanding, or perhaps simply hoping they'll resonate with your perspective and see things as you do. However, to maintain true alignment and clarity, it's essential to set aside concerns about what others think. Instead, focus solely on your own thoughts, the vibration you're offering, and the connection to the source energy within you. This is where authentic creation and understanding truly begin.
Love this tip of infinite consciousness? Desire more? Never miss an opportunity to deepen your understanding and alignment. It's a beacon for those seeking to illuminate their path and live a life resonating with deliberate leading-edge creators. Head over to your favorite podcast platform and subscribe. By tuning in, you can expect to find inspiration, support, and guidance on your journey to living a life that is authentically yours. Furthermore, it not only explores the poetic landscapes of growth and manifestation, but also provides tangible techniques to bloom your desires into reality. Embrace the wisdom and continue on the journey of crafting a crystal clear life. You are appreciated. Thank you.